Good morning, children. How are you? I'm fine. Good. Thank you. I hope you all are enjoying with your parents. Yes? This is the best and good time to you with your parents. You all are enjoying. Yes? Yes. Okay. What is going on? Don't say fog is going on. Now COVID-19 is going on. Yes? Oh, don't go outside. Stay at home only. You should take some precautions. Okay? Before we are going to our topic, today's quotation. Today's quotation is, the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. Yes or no? Good quotation. Let's go to our class. So, this is the first sum in exercise 2.2. Okay? So, what is that one? If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? Yes. So we don't know that number. First of all, we have to frame the equation. How do we frame? Yes. So here we don't know that number. Let's take that number be x. Okay. Next, you subtract. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, what is that number? You don't know. So, I took x. So, subtract from a number, how much? 1 by 2. So, subtract 1 by 2 from x. That means x minus 1 by 2. Okay? Next. And multiply the result by 1 by 2. Multiply the result. What we got? X minus 1 by 2. It is our result. So, here they are saying, if you multiply by 1 by 2 to the result, that means x minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay? That means x minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Clear? Yes. Next, how much you got? Finally, 1 by 8 is our answer. That means we got 1 by 8. If you subtract from a number, how much? 1 by 2, and what you got, that result is multiplied by 1 by 2. Then we get 1 by 8. Clear? How I form the equation? Yes. So, now tell me, how do you find the unknown value? X. So, x minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. That means should multiply what you have minus 1 by 2 into 1, that becomes x minus 1 by 2 whole divided by 2. This 2. That is equal to 1 by 8. Otherwise directly 1 by 2 it is multiplied with 2 x minus 1 by 2. Then should transpose this from LHS to RHS. Then it becomes division. Yes or no? On that way also you will do, no problem. Clear? Okay. Then x minus 1 by 2 whole divided by 2 is equal to 1 by 8. Then here by 2, here 2 is dividing. So if you send this to RHS, it becomes multiplication. So into 2, x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8 into 2. Okay, 2 1s 2 4, 2 4s are 8. Now 1 by 4 we got, that is equal to 1 x minus 1 by 2. The unknown value x. So if you send 1 minus 1 by 2 from LHS to RHS, it becomes plus 1 by 2. So x is equal to 1 by 4 minus, it becomes plus 1 by 2. Okay? We left the variable value in LHS. Here denominators 4 and 2. These two are different numbers, but 4 is multiple of 2. So that's why we will take 4 as the LCM. Okay, so LCM is 4. Now for how many times we will get 4? 1 time into what is the numerator? 1 plus 2. How many times you will get 4? 2 times into what is the numerator? 1. Clear? Now 1 ones are 1 plus 2 ones are 2 whole divided by 4. That is equal to 1 plus 3. 1 plus 2, 3 whole divided by 4. So this is our required number. What is that one? 3 by 4. Clear? Yes. Go for the next sum. So here the difference between two whole numbers is 66. The difference between two whole numbers is 66. The ratio of two numbers is 2:5. What are the two numbers? So difference given and ratio given. Okay, once see only the ratio, that is 2:5. Difference of the two numbers is 66. Difference of the two numbers is 66 and the ratio is 2:5. So how do you find the two numbers? Means I take one of the number, that is x, it is related to between these two numbers, then it will become 2x and this is become 5x. Okay, now we have to find this x value, then only we should find what are the values of these two. Okay, that means simply difference between these two numbers means 2x, 5x. What is the difference? 3x is equal to given that 66. Yes or no? So that is equal to x is equal to 66 by 3. 3 ones 3, 2, 2. 2 is 6, 2 is 6. 22. X is equal to 22. Okay. Now we have to substitute this 22 where has the x, that means 2x. First number 2x, that means 2 into 22, that is equal to 44, and 5 into x, 5 into 22, that is equal 110. Okay, so what is the difference of these two number now? 110 minus 44. 110 minus 44. So 6. 10 minus 4, 6. Here 10 minus 4, 6. So shall we got what they said, what he given. So in this way we have to find the answer. Okay, let's once. So the ratio of the two numbers is 2:5. Then the numbers become 2x and 5x. Okay, given the difference of the two numbers is 66. So use it that were to 5x minus 2x is equal to 66. That is equal to 3x is equal to 66. X is equal to, that means 3 here multiplying with that unknown number. So 3 is multiplying, so it will come to RHS, it will become divide. So 3 by 3, 22. So x is equal to 22. So the numbers are 2x, 2 into x, that means 44, 5x, 5 into 22, that is equal to 110. Okay, and also check once is it true or not, that ratio. Okay, so what we got, 44 is to 110. So that means 44 is to 110. So 2 2s are is possible as 2 2s are 4. That means I'm doing simplification of these two values. 22 and 2 5s are 10 and 2 5s are 10. Again 22, 55. That means 11 2s are 11 5s are. Now we got the what they are given the ratio, 2:5. Yes, so our answer is correct. You understand? Yes. Shall I go for the next one? Yes. Next one. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 11 is 363. Find these multiples. Sum of three consecutive multiples of 11. Here sum and three consecutives, and that are multiples of 11. Okay, first of all, what is consecutive? Which follows each other in order without gap from smallest to largest. So that means, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. There is no gap between these two. Yes or no? These two. Like 12, 13, 14 and so on. And 24, 25, 26. That means there is no gap between any two numbers. That is consecutive. Okay. So how do you find this answer? So the sum of three consecutive numbers. So let the three consecutive numbers are x, x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay. Next here said multiples of 11. Multiples of 11 means should multiply with the 11 of the three consecutives. So 11 into x, yes, first one. Second one, 11 into x plus 1 and 11 into x plus 2. Okay. So suppose think this is 3. 3 plus 1, then after will come 4. Next 3 plus 2, 5. So 3, 4, 5. Is there any gap between two numbers among these? No. 3, 4, 5. That means there is no gap. Okay. Now multiples. So we got this multiple. But according to the question, the sum of three consecutive multiples of 11 is 363. Sum of three consecutive multiples of 11. Now added this all are, if you add this all are, we will get 363. Okay. So that means 11x plus 11 into x plus 1 plus 11 into x plus 2. Okay. That is equal to 363. 363. Okay. That is equal to 363. Now we got one of the equation. Now we have to find the solution. So here 11 into x 11x plus 11 into x 11x plus 11 into 1 11 1s are 11 plus 11 into x 11x plus into plus 11 into 2 22 is equal to 363. Okay. Next, here how many x's have here? 1, 2, 3 places. So this is 11x, this is another 11, this is also one another. So how many 11x's we have? 33. 11x means 11 plus 11, 22, 22 plus 11, 33. 33x plus, here constants, 11 plus 22. 11 plus 22 means 33. Plus 33 is equal to 363. So now we got one equation. Yes or no? I left the variable value left hand side is equal to, I send it this from LHS to RHS. This is plus, it becomes minus 33. 363 minus 33, that is equal to 330. Okay. 33x is equal to 330. Now x is equal to 330 by 33. Okay. So 33 ones, 33 tens. Okay. X is equal to 10. We got x only, x value only. But the remaining values, that means three consecutives. Only we got one consecutive. What is the remaining? X plus 1, x plus 2. That is equal to 10, 10 plus 1, 10 plus 2. So 10 plus 1 is equal to 11, 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. These are our consecutives, not multiples of 11. So next, the multiples of 11 means 11 into 10, that means 110. 11 into second 11, that is equal to 121. 11 into 12, 132. So these are our required answer. Multiples of this, the multiples of 11 is 110, 121, 132. Okay. In this way we have to find the answer, solution. Okay, thank you.